Well, and this should of course go without saying, but let's keep those last few favors between us, yes? Arturiel wouldn't understand. Right then, the first floor of those barracks has been converted into a tavern for the duration of the conference. Why don't you go and have something to eat? For once, a suggestion with which I agree. Go on ahead, Nix. I will join you on it. Okay, let's go eat. To the tavern. Oh. I just get teleported there. I love how the doors just open up for me. Like I am the well-deserved main character of this game. Oh, those avocados.
Welcome, welcome. Find yourself an empty seat and I'll be with you in a moment.
Is that hot chocolate?
Cold out, isn't it? Here, a mug on the house. Let's get some colour back in them cheeks.
Let me get some chocolate.
Freed food will be a bit longer than usual. We've got a lot of hungry folk to feed, what with the conference and all. Oh, so many people with cause to celebrate. To think there could be peace in our time, after all them years of fighting. When I heard about the conference, I knew I had to come. I knew I had to be here, to do my bit. My husband, he died fighting the dragons, you see. And here we are, about to break bread with him.
Why do you sound like you're gonna interfere with that? I hope you're not. Oh, she was poisoning us! I had a feeling.
You were right, my lord. You look tired. Reckon you could do with a good long rest?
Bitch!
After all you've done, I say you've earned it.
Where's Frankfurt? Shouldn't we meet with Frankfurt in here? Why is nobody concerned about the fact that I just like fell onto the ground?
Sleep and leave us to our affairs.
And here I was very confused, like why is the maid voice?
This was never your fight.
Was she fake crying?
They told me he walks in Caelynx halls. Him and the rest of his unit.
They told me the same.
Hey, legend! Hello! Thanks for dropping by. Have a good day.
I expect they think it's comforting. Every time I come, I cry. I cannot bear to remember, but to forget would be 1,000 times worse. Yet that is what they would have us do. Accept this truth for the sake of peace. Bury the past and look to the future. But he was my future. My flesh.
Just look at her! She cried so
heart.
badly, and then suddenly she was like, you know, I'm okay actually. Thank you. It's actually the ears from my chair. Oh my god, no, Ciri, what the fuck? Why? I didn't communicate with you.
Is this it? We're the only ones with the courage to oppose this madness? Cowards,
Ciri really wants to be part of the stream, huh?
They think only of the prize, of the peace Sir Emmerich promises them. They know in their hearts it's a lie, but they go along with it anyway, desperate fools. But not I. Not I!
You know what he needs? A cute little tinfoil hat. That's what would look really good on his head.
I see the worm that killed my brother in my dreams every night, and I will not rest until he lies broken at my feet. Him and every last one of his accursed kin.
All this nonsense about Kings of Eld, as if I care what they did or didn't do, makes no difference to me and mine. Have the dragons sued for peace in 1,000 years? Are they bollocks? It's a bloody ruse is what it is, and Sir Emmerich and the rest of them bloody fallen for it.
Sure.
But what can we do? They believe, and naught we can say will ever change their minds. Whether we like it or not, man and dragon will come together at Vulcan's Nest, and all will be forgiven. Forgiven and forgotten.
Like, they forget that on the other side, they started the war because they killed their dragon. Like, if this is just going on and on and on and on, this will just never end. Because, like, every side is just gonna go there and be like, yeah, but you killed this guy, so I now have to kill this guy. And then the other side, like, yeah, but you killed this one, so we have to kill that one. This makes no sense. Someone has to start and break out of the circle.
No. I will not let that happen. They will remember the true face of the enemy. I will show it to them. And we will rise up against them once more.
Hey! Hey! This is...
I'm so sorry. I think you're a bit late though. Morning. Everyone left me
You
there?
have your wits about you? Good. Come with me. We have a crisis on our hands.
Nobody cared for the poor person laying in the middle of the room? Paid actors. All of them. Collectively. Where is Lucina? Lucia, what is her name? What's happening? Oh, this bitch. Can someone just tackle her?
Hear me, brothers and sisters. Oh, do not be fooled by the honeyed words of the Dravarnians. The peace they promise is but a prelude to slaughter.
Is it? On what premise?
Remember your husbands and wives never returned from war. Your children torn apart by fang and claw. All your loved ones shown no mercy.
To be fair, that's what this war is doing generally. There is no real good side in a war. You guys did the same things to the dragons. Like, my dude, my woman. Listen to yourself.
Does not your heart cry out for vengeance? Your blood boil at the injustice? Remember the face of your enemy, brothers and sisters. Remember it, and strike back!
She is so delusional. Don't believe her.
Don't just stand around gawping! Do something,
Yeah.
man! Stop her! Yes, my lord.
Panic Knight. Don't shoot her! Go up and take her from the stage!
See here the true nature of the Highborn. With lies and deception they lead us to our doom. And dare we raise our voices in dissent? Death is our reward.
That was very stupid.
This is the choice they have given us, brothers and sisters. Death by dragon's fang, or death by nobleman's command. Death to all we hold dear.
To be fair, I didn't say they should kill you.
I spit on your choices, nobleman. You will take no more from me. No more. No more.
Oh. That was really not necessary. You just made a point.
What have you done? I only did as you ordered, my lord.
That's not what he ordered. The side eye. The side eye.
I gave no such order. I did not. I never meant for anyone to...
Why did no one interfere? Oh my. I dare say that could not have played out any worse, given that the First Commander and Lord Archibald are not here to take control of the situation. I spoke with a messenger who said that they would be returning shortly, but until they do, naught will be done. Lord Emmanuelin has retreated to the barracks and is refusing to speak to anyone. Therefore, it falls to us to ensure that order has been fully restored. Come, let us walk the streets and speak with the people. How did it escalate like this so quickly? How? Okay, then it's up there. I wasn't sure if it's in here or up there. Holy smokes, that was a terrible outcome. My wife and I fell while fleeing with the others at first. The Chirurgeons tended to our bruises afterwards. Those mad fools have ruined everything, and for what? Ooh. They were wrong to resort to violence, but when I heard her speak, her words were a dagger in my heart. Who are we to decide that enough is enough? That the calls for justice can never be answered? Will this be the end of it, or will there be others like them and the true brothers? I do not want to bear steel against any kinsman ever again. I do not know if I ever can. Oh god. I'd heard the rumors that the young lord was drunk and fool, but imbecile thought it would be a good idea to let him have the... Are we now saying he was drunk? He didn't order that. Well, I say him and Sir Emmerich take their bloody change and shove it up their asses. I'll not be taken in by that rod again. Wow. Good job, me. Where's Thancred? On the other side. But... Is he on top or is he down? No, he's here. Well, what say you? Oh, they're all being shocked and being very annoyed with everything. So the violence has passed, but the people are far from recovered, and that is so to be expected. For the moment, it appears that no innocents were harmed by the guards. A woman got killed right now! What do you mean? The blame for all casualties can be placed squared upon the protesters. Nevertheless, the people will not soon forget the image of a young lordling ordering the public He didn't order it! Oh my god! After all, who among us has not lost loved ones? It's my chocobo. Lord Arturo and the first commander should have returned by now. Forgetting about her. Absolutely. It's just that the bad guy is a little lordling who did not order the killing because it was the panic knight who just killed her. To the tavern then. Their first back. I have a PTSD of the tavern. I just got poisoned there. Their first order of business will to be speak with Lord Emmanuel. With the Lord, and there's some doubt that he has moved an ilm since last we saw him. Back to the inn we go. Back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth. Alright, Lucia. My apologies, Nyx. I bear full responsibility for this debacle. There will be a time for that later. I, for one, am more concerned about picking up pieces. What do we know? According to initial reports, the protest was orchestrated by a young woman whom Lord Emmet. Can we just clear up that he did not order to get her shot? Why is everyone saying I was part of that conversation? He did not. She and her conspirators infiltrated Falcon's Nest, posting as servants and guests. Several were taken alive, others resided and were struck down. Still others took their own lives. Our focus suffered casualties as well, but by the grace of the Fury, no civilians were seriously injured. At least you aren't teleporting to different maps to speak to people. Wow, at least something. Still, more remarkably, the ringleader yet lives, for the time being, at least. The short... How do you pronounce it in English? Are doing what they can for her. Oh, she's not dead, but she may not live through the night. Oh, but she might be dead. Oh. Given their impeccable timing, it is like that the convictors who drew us away from the hamlet were in a league with the protesters. Accordingly, we have detained them for questioning. I'll be sworn that these villains spent as much effort plotting the failure of this peace conference as we did its success. Well, if the mood of the hamlet is any indication, theirs have been the more fruitful labors. In the wake of the protest, the people seemed disillusioned. You spoke with them then? I see. So Emmerich placed his trust in me. It will be difficult to explain what has happened here. But true, that dude is also coming. Why is everything in shambles? Oh, I can't wait for him to get like a knife in his stomach again. Remember how far we've come, First Commander. The people's faith may be shaken, but we convinced them before and will do so again. If we can but find the mean to remind them, to show them once more the promise that change holds for all, then the strategy to shall pass into the past. He can be more Swiss cheese. He can be more. He can be stepped once more. I really think this is his kink at this time. We must pray that you are right. Nevertheless, for the time being, I have no choice but to suspend the peace conference pending Sir Amaric's final decision. Under the circumstances, I cannot leave Falcon's Nest. Nyx, will you... What did you say about me needing to teleport to different cities to talk to people? You gotta cost Iron Stomach. Yeah, sure. Nyx, will you deliver my report to the Lord Commander in my stead? I didn't read the yet. Get up, Emmanuel. You're going with her. Go on without me. I was not asked. Oh my god, the poor dude just thinks he killed someone, which is not true. Can we just, like, give him a hug? You will answer for your actions in person. Exactly. It wasn't his command! Am I the only one who is annoyed by that? Your manservant is not here. In fact, I have not seen him for some time. Wait, where is he? Honorate? Honorate! I could have sworn he was... Oh no. He either betrayed him or he got kidnapped. There are only two options. Okay, we have to look for him. Let's Thancred. Okay, can I look at him on my... Hi, Chris! Happy Easter! How are you doing? Mugo? It's Emmanuel? No. There he is. What are you doing here? With that? Oh, you were you out hoarding yesterday?
No,
oh, I'm jealous. Give me some food. Oh, baby, so cute.
Is that you, my lord? You seem rather flustered.
Because of you, you imbecile! What in the seven
His
hells
weapon wasn't
happened
out.
to you?
He took his weapon after the order. To be fair, he could have said after the first shot, like, bro, what the fuck, stop it. But he didn't order him when his weapon was out. He just said do something. Which is stupid. Yes, it was stupid. But he didn't actively order him to kill someone. Or shoot someone. He could have just... They could have gone up and just tackled her. You know, that's the first reaction I would have. Go up and tackle her from there. Not shoot her. Man. Oh, is he hurt?
My apologies. Some few of the guests expressed a wish to leave, and I implored them to stay.
Oh, you're level 87? Is it? I don't think it's your first class, is it?
It would seem they took issue with my request.
Oh, that sounds amazing, Chris.
Oh, gods forgive me. If I had only been more careful with my words.
Next time when you're here, we have to go get some food together. And it's hopefully not raining.
My lord. I know that you and your brother have Ishgard's best interests
No,
at
it's
heart.
okay. I have food at home. I really need to eat my food, but it's very, very sweet. I also don't like spicy food, and I think everything's gonna be spicy, isn't it?
That poor woman. She lives in the past.
You can tackle her to
clinging
the
to
other
the
side,
memories of the
Sasha!
lost.
Oh my god! Don't tackle her down! Tackle her to the other side! It's snowing? What? It is?
But the future holds so much promise. So much joy.
Wait, is he dying?
And you! You know that better than any.
Oh, papaya salad clings, sounds amazing. What are languages? What are languages? Yes, next time. Absolute. Oh, you mean next time it's gonna snow? No. Oh, he died. Oh, I completely missed that. Why did he die? What happened?
Calm yourself. The boy will live.
Oh, okay.
But it's imperative we get him inside and into the care of a Chirurgeon without delay.
Thank you, Faker, because I was also like, what happened? I did not pay attention because we talked about food. Oh my god.
Oh, we were so close! Why does it all have to fall to pieces? Don't they want to live in peace? Don't they?
Can we get the little boy inside and get him some medical attention?
And still, it falls to pieces!
Oh, 25 degrees is not that warm. I can live with that.
Tell me, what was I supposed to do? Someone, anyone,
Just write
tell
me
me
next
what
time
was I
you're in
supposed to
Vienna.
do?
And we're gonna go get some delicious food. Were you ever at my favorite Korean place? They're amazing. I love them. Why are we angry at him?
Stop looking to others. You make your choice.
I'm
and you
also
live with the
confused.
consequences.
While he has like a bandage over his eye, because we clearly saw that he has a second eye. He's not missing it. It's just a different color. Does he just want to be edgy? To be fair, he kind of thinks that...
And what would you know about consequences? You who always know just what to say and just what to do. Your every deed is greeted with a round of applause.
I'll take it back. I do not like him anymore. That was not necessary. Oh yeah, punch him.
You know nothing about me.
Thancred had
tooth
enough.
and nail for the people I hold dear. Done everything in my power to save them. And I have failed.
Thancred was like, you stupid brat. I am gonna punch you into the next realm.
Learn to live with it. I have.
Aww. Can we tend to the poor boy here? He's not at fault. And it's probably cold outside. Okay, are we just leaving them? Are you okay, honey? No, that's my thing. Okay, I can't do anything for you. I'm sorry. I'm gonna leave now. I'm going to go after Thancred, who has issues. He probably won't talk to me about them, but maybe I can give him a hug. Can I? Okay, wait, I need to get closer to him. We can't do this. Don't worry, wait. Look, look, look. Can I get a bit closer? Okay, I am very close to you. I'm sorry. Personal space is not a thing. There you go. There we go. We hugged him. Everything's good now. Everything's amazing. So, I may have overreacted, but I need to be done. He was becoming hysterical. I understand the desire to look for a reason, for excuses, to convince yourself you had no choice. But the past is the past, and there is naught to be gained from reliving your mistakes. I know this. I know this, but yeah. Oh, can I get a new weapon? But none of the weapons do something for me.